It's an interesting one, because, in this organisation, we have huge faith in God and his provision. We're a listener-funded organisation. It's always been that way. And God's always been faithful with providing and coming through with whatever has been needed. So we always put it in his hands. And God can do whatever he wants, He doesn't need us to do anything.
No.
But he chooses to use people. You read the Bible and there's so many stories of things God could have just done on his own, but instead he invites flawed individuals into his plan to outwork it, despite their best attempts at ruining it. It still manages to come to pass, right? And it's incredible that we get to be a part of what God is doing. Like, he invites us into his plan for this world and into the kingdom of God and says, you can be a player in this. And
It's so
calls
good.
us into it. So that's why the fundraising is so exciting, because, we know that God uses this station to touch people's lives. We've got endless stories of people who send in their message, their testimony of how God reached them in their dark times, or, just encouraged them where they needed it, or maybe they just heard about who Jesus was for the very first time on the radio. And he invites us to be a part of that.